Hello everybody, St. North here. Sorry I'm a little distracted, kind of looking at everything. We got stuff on over there. We got stuff on at Memorial. We have stuff on in this building. We got stuff on. Hope my car didn't come the wrong way. Yeah, so we got stuff on everywhere tonight. So welcome to the next night of rounds. Today is 9:28, if I remember correctly. Yes, so, because I'm going home later tonight after I film this. 2:34. It's off tonight, finally. So, good, off to a good start. That table in here again. Creaking building. Hey, look, 271's off. That's a first. 271. What about 272? 272's on. If it's not one, it's the other. All right. Friend texting me about my Plex server. This one's on. All right. Sorry, my camera work tonight might be a little sloppy. I'm really distracted by a few things. Not really a few things, but all over. I see people just sending me messages left and right. I'm just like, ugh. All right. Why is that oof? There we go. Something keeps tickling my nose. It's off, 379. Anyway, how are y'all tonight? Hope y'all are doing well. Had a interesting day today, I guess you'd say. 374 lights are on. Bates Carter. Projectors are off, so we're good. Okay. Anyway, yeah. Had a mediocre. Golly, man, everything itches tonight. Alright, so a few people are studying. With the lights. This projector's on. So. Yeah, mediocre day today. Not really much that went on. Just classes. Usual stuff. Let's see. Just ended up sitting in convocation today, helping my boss and a couple other folks try to troubleshoot a biamp decider server. So something was acting up with it. It kept throwing all these errors, and no matter what we did, we exchanged pieces, we swapped pieces around inside. No matter what we did, it always, this room's on. It always threw errors. Sometimes we couldn't get it to repeat errors. Sometimes it gave new errors. We don't know. Sometimes it would work and then it would throw errors. So yeah, we have no idea. So we don't know what we're gonna do. Don't know what's going on, but had a good laugh at the blame game, I tell you that. One projector did not turn off. So I'm not turning the system back on again. Okay, maybe I am turning the system back on again because the controls are in the back. I guess I am. Perfect example of why I normally would bring a remote with me. But at the same time, if this isn't turning off of the system, kind of need to know that, and we also kind of need to know why that projector didn't turn on. Did we just have a bug? What's going on here? I wonder if we have a bug program again. Oh, there goes that projector. All right, let's wait a minute. See, I don't know if you can see it, but blue light's flashing, so we'll wait a minute. Yeah, for some reason from this perspective, the right projector is not turning off, or it's not turning on. It turned on when I switched inputs, not when I turned the system on. The left projector didn't turn off. So let's try it again. Shut down. That projector is turning off, but that one is not. So here's what we'll do. Dang, that light. Where's my light? Here's my light. All right. Put you here. Where's my keys? Is that the one? That's the one. I think this is the one that's locked. Oh, it wasn't even locked. What the hell? It's supposed to be locked. It's okay. Let me see, can you even see that? You kinda can. Well, all I'm gonna do is restart the control and restart the touch panel. Give it a moment. Oh, come on. Smaczę na cypiak, kieszonki na box, ten sama syliad, a dobra wędry detox. Oh my gosh, really? Everything is pissing me off tonight. Alright. That is not the right key. Smudging as it comes, you can make him fall in the summer city yard at the prevent the dogs. Alright. Let's see where we're at. Booting up the touch panel. Okay. Loading interface. I'm gonna say for some reason that projector did not turn off. Oh, that's right. Gotta wait for it to connect. It's probably still restarting. Yeah, I think it's still coming up. Come on. I told you these things can take forever to turn on. Very cool. Still nothing. If I need to, I can always leave and come back. But oh, come on, this is ridiculous. This should not take this long. Interesting, those buttons aren't supposed to work. I gotta turn away for this. Actually, well, because it did say connected, which means we should be working now. Yeah, so that was a master login interface that, but we can't show that, so I can't show that. All right, projector turned on. So, projector turned on. So, let's wait a few minutes, or wait a minute, till the lights turn on. Hopefully it'll turn all, that one will turn off. All right. Nope. Something's up. Something is up. So that projector is not turning off. So we need to put in a ticket. Dang. Excuse me? There's no way these things only have 8 gigs of RAM in them. No way. I need my phone. Alright, turn my flashlight off. Actually, this one I can close. Whoops. Whoops. Let me go double check this room just to make sure it's 420. Pretty sure it is. It's 320. See, this is why you check. It's not 420, it's 320. Whoops. DA control term 320. All right, so we put it in. Let's submit. Just tell me about that one. Alright, so we'll leave this as it is. I got keys, I got flashlight, I got the camera. So we'll leave this as it is. That one's not going to turn off. I could go get a remote, or I could just try to pop the panel off on the back, but I think they tightened the thumb screws with a screwdriver, so they're going to be a little difficult to get off with just my fingers, so we're not going to worry about it. 319 is off, so put a ticket in, someone will come look at it. I won't be here tomorrow, I won't be here Friday, so next time I will be here will be Monday, so obviously it won't be me. Like I put in there, you probably couldn't make it out. I don't know. Rebooted the touch panel, rebooted the DMPS, didn't seem to fix the problem. Those are the standard troubleshooting steps that I'm told to perform if I encounter these issues while I'm out doing this stuff, and that didn't fix the issue, so something else is going on that it's going to need to be looked at. So I don't know if it's a problem with the Senio in the ceiling, or if it's a problem with pants will not stay up, or if it's a problem with programming. So I don't know. This room's on 2. Hopefully we have better luck in this room. Let's see. Yep, they turn off. All right. Anyway, yep, so somebody will look at it eventually. It's not super critical. I mean, it's just a projector being left on, but at the same time, the other projector seemed to not turn off or not turn on with the system intermittently a couple of times. So we'll, that's why I noted that. So that could be an actual issue where they need both projectors kind of thing, you know, something's not working rather than it just not turning off. So we'll see what they do. Yep. Went ahead and resolved that one incident with the DisplayPort cable. I replaced that today during class because, excuse me, because I knew where they keep the spares. So I just put one in there during class. Took care of that. So yeah, I mean, there you go. There's another example of why I do this. You get stuff like that that is not going to get noticed. And to be perfectly honest, because it was intermittent and one of them just didn't turn off, well, it's not exactly a problem that somebody's going to notice. And even if they did notice it, they're probably not going to submit a ticket, you know. So that's off. So go ahead and get it taken care of. What time is it? 9:56. So, all right. Check the cyber range. My pants will fall down, and we'll wrap up Mike Cottrell and move on to Memorial Hall Gym, where we do have some things that are on. You can see the lights. So, yep, cyber range is off. All good. So I'll end the video here, and I will catch you at Memorial. Here in Memorial. So I know we got a couple of things on. Oh, that room's good. I know 206, or whatever this is, 207, needs to be turned off. Let's see. Yeah, this room, you can see from outside. There we go. Both of these rooms just have lights on. Yep. Nobody in here. Go figure. There we go. I think I saw a couple of lights on downstairs. It's again. So we'll go investigate. There's kids coming out. My control finally. Looks like they leave when the lights turn off or something. Yeah, like I said, I'm not worried about the gym. Don't know why they don't turn the lights off, man. Mysterious keys. Huh. I think we're also on in the meeting room down here. All right, short and quick. It's gonna do it for Memorial. I'll catch you at done. All right, get my flashlight out of the. Okay. Put my flashlight down here. Oh my gosh, why has everybody got to keep messaging me? Every single time, and this room is on. Okay. Room is on. Old program. Turn off. Spasiba. Alright, we're good. Windows closed, projector is off. I think, yeah. Good Lord, all this pride stuff. What the hell, man? Scream. Wow, of course they picked a crap movie. Y'all know mine's gonna be better. Alright, let's take a look at these rooms. This one's on. Yes. That one's on too. This one's off. Now my watch tells me. It's off. Oh, warm in here. Please be off. It's on. Should have known. Why did he leave the remote in here? He's not supposed to leave the remote in there. Good. 16 or 17 is good. Slice. Dang, why am I hungry? I guess I didn't eat a lot of chow, just rice and some baked beans, which were pretty good. Ended up eating dinner at chow tonight because I had to stay a little late for work to help a coworker with installing something in the president's banquet dining room. So that happened, so we just ended up eating at chow because basically free. This room's on. Horrible color correction. It's just fading. Oh, it's sponsored by NE. Of course it is. Dude, I lose more and more. I lose more and more respect for that club every day. I have less and less. 208 is on again, or at least the lights are. And the door's open. Why is the door open? 209 is on. 208 is on, okay. Excuse me. System off. And we have computer with a dead drive. See if that. Just shut it off. Give it a day. Excuse me. Oh, look, another one. We'll give it a day, because usually the track record is 3 in one night. Amazing. That one has had an issue before, and they said it wasn't. Yeah, you can't tell me you're not having an issue. I have it on video now. I woke that computer up, that's what it is. Well, that's not supposed to look like that. Make sure we don't have a computer issue. Miss Wagner, can you please log off the computer when you're done? That would be amazing. Better not trip over something. Okay. Shut the door. Good. Alright, man, I am getting more and more hungry, and I do not know why. Probably gonna end up, if I can get back early enough, I might stop at Wendy's and get myself like a Tim's or something. Just a little something, something. Looks like the police officer has left. Anything up here? I don't see anything up there. Everybody's advertising iPhone repair and such. It's like, really? Nobody is going to pay to get their phone repaired. Trust me, I've tried it. Better prices than everybody, and these windows are open. Had better prices than anybody, and I used legit good parts. And the people that I did service for, they loved it. They thought it was the best thing ever. It was the best price, it was the best quality, everything. Nobody's gonna do it right now. The economy is too bad. And they're not even done by a student or anything. It's just some rando organization. Not gonna check that room. It's just gonna take too much time. And I'm just getting lazy. Projectors off. Probably gonna run into him again at Dunlap, I bet. I mean, at Dunlap, at Rogers. God, there's gay shit everywhere. It's like gay, 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 gay. Nobody fucking cares. Что нравится, меня везде. Запираем скорее, увози за стол Марьей, и целуй меня везде, 18 минут уже. Увози за стол Марьей, меня везде, я вижу, я уже. Yeah, brilliant. Put more things in your pockets to make your pants heavier, and make them fall down even easier. I'll get a belt when I go home. No windows are open. What the stars? Looks like work. You know what I do with work? Woo! Запираем скорее, увози за стол Марьей. Везде 18 минут уже. Запираем, увози за стол Марьей. Везде я вижу, я уже. Projectors off. 18 минут уже. Признались, ведь ты сегодня сласлее стала. Why did I just turn those off? Запираем скорее, увози за стол Марьей, целуй меня везде, 18 минут уже. Увози за стол Марьей, я везде, я вижу, я уже. И целуй меня везде, 18 минут уже. И целуй меня везде, я вижу, я уже. Windows are open. This is where your money's going, folks. Remember that. Well, why did that take a screenshot? I literally didn't even push the button. Okay. That's where your money's going, everyone. Remember that. Remember that. I wonder why they can't afford anything. There is one more room. I almost forgot it. I'll get that off. Dutch, huh? Interesting. I feel like that's already passed, right? September 22nd? Oh yeah. Dubai, Eis, bez alkoholu, víno. Da. All right, that is the end of Dunlap Newton Oaks, so I will see you at Rogers. All right, we're at Rogers. Sorry, everyone, I'm just out of it. Out of it and stuff. Yeah, so first room's good. This room is good. I saw some rooms upstairs that were on, so we'll pop a look at those, see what's happening. And then we'll go to Convocation because there's some rooms on in there. So anyway, yeah. Sorry for like a mediocre night or something. Just kind of scatterbrained. Hello. I'll tell you, man. These labs, they just leave them open. Not the brightest idea. Nothing really happening in that room. Lights are on. Projector's on. Son of a gun. Maybe I got it fast enough? I think so, because it's oh, and I don't have the remote, damn it. All right, we'll be waiting here a second. Okay, there we go. Sorry, I'm just... Small things, man. Small things are just making me mad. Just get through the night. This is second to last building. We're getting there. Just that thing of prices going up and everything. Gas specifically, because of the hurricane, because people are retarded. Yeah. Lights are on. Lights are on. I don't remember where the light switch is. I think it's on this side. Tuesday, Thursday, Friday, so today's Wednesday. Nobody's been in this lab since 2 o'clock, man. 2:30. Yep, I was right? Light switches are on this side. There we go. Oh, nobody in here. Chemical room is on. Ow. Why aren't you... What is going on tonight, man? It's like nothing wants to cooperate. Alright. Projector's off. Lights are off. Good. Everything off in there. Projector's on. That board, those boards need to be replaced, don't they? Look at that. That's horrible. Ugh. That's old. September 28th. That's old. Didn't even think to look for those because usually Rogers is kind of a first floor only advertisement, so anyway. I think that's going to be it for Rogers, so I will cut the video here. I will see you when I get over to Convocation because we got a few things to turn off in there. And we got to make sure we get over there before 11. It's presently 10:30, so we got a little bit of time. So let's go ahead and get over there. See you there. All right. Convocation. We were doing some basketball stuff earlier. So I know everything is, it's all is down on the second floor. Not this first floor. I mean, that's the third floor. So this is third floor, right? Yeah. Second. So let's go down there. Ooh. I hate these stairs, man. They're so short. Make sure to turn these lights off. Okay, maybe not there. I don't think 121 is on. It is on. Could not remember. That's the only one we need to swipe for. These other ones has lights on. I don't think it was 119, I think it was 117 or 18. Duh. And if I remember, yes, it's the last key I'll be carrying. There we go. All right, this projector is off. It just left the lights on. So if I hit the center button, I think. 1, 2, 3. All right, that was everything. So that's gonna wrap it up for tonight. Hope you enjoyed it. Sorry for the monotonous bleh tonight. Like I said, I'm just kind of out of it. So I will not be here tomorrow night because I've got to go home tonight. I'm gonna be going home right after I finish in a few minutes because I've got to go to a dentist appointment tomorrow morning, and then I'll be coming back tomorrow night. So I will see you probably Friday night. Will be the next night I do rounds. So like I said, no video tomorrow. Although last night's video and tonight's video will probably be uploaded tomorrow if I get a chance. So I will see you Friday night then. Have a good one.